Well, the plan to go to the dump and get some parts is on hold again. But I do have something I do need to work on. I realized before I can put this bar in, I'm going to need to get a good pair of footrests. So I've already picked out the two I'm going to use. But now what I need to do is recreate a label. And while I'm at it, I'm going to try to recreate this guy too. So that's my project for today, is I've got a file with all the decals. So I'm going to be creating these two decals today. Alright, so my first step is to clean them off as best I can. Just some Windex and a paper towel. It wasn't too dirty. So my next step is to take some pictures as flat on and as detailed as I can get. And I always try to get a couple of them. Okay, so without modifying any of the pictures, I selected the two best ones that I'm going to work with, and then I'm going to bring them into Microsoft Paint. So as you can see in Microsoft Paint, it really enlarges them, and you can actually go to View and zoom in even closer. So now it's just a matter of detailing this out. So what I think I'm going to do right now is try to get rid of all the rust. Well, after bouncing between PowerPoint and Paint, I've got it down to this, but I'm really not liking, I mean, I'll play with it for a little while, but I think I've got a better sticker of this on the 20T. So I'll see what I can do with this, and then I may end up taking another picture, but it's raining out there, so that might be later on. So what I'm doing now is I'm playing with the text. So I'm working on getting it the right size, but now I'm deciding between regular or bold. I think the bold works. So yeah, I got to go around this whole thing now and create the text for it. So here's where PowerPoint comes into play. So now I've got that lined up. I'm going to copy it. Now I'm going to go to the one I'm making and paste it. And then we'll bring it in. And it needs just a little tweak. Right there. Close enough for government work. Yeah, it's pouring the rain down out there right now. So I think I got this. I went out and looked, and the sticker that's on my 20T is actually even worse. So I'm going to save this PowerPoint where it's at. Okay, so now we're saved. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and go full screen with it. Well, not that one. That's the one I want. And I'm going to screen capture. All right, let's go look at the screen capture. Sorry about that. And screen capture would be here. Let's look at it. That actually looks pretty good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open that back up in paint. Open with paint. And I want to do some colorization now. Okay, so we've got a lot of space top and bottom. So what I've done is created a cut box. So we're going to cut that. Go File. New. We're not going to save that, and we're going to go V. So now I've got rid of all the excess space there. All right, so basically I edited the collars, and I got a very light gray, and I just filled this in. I got to go in and individually fill in the letters now, but so yeah, it's a light gray, so I think I'm getting close. Okay, so I brought it in over here and I created a new page, and I made several different sizes, so I'm going to print this page out and see which one of them's closest. All right, so going by the original sticker, and we come over, this one just needs shrunk down just a little bit, and I think that's going to be the one. This one's a little too small, them are too small, so let me shrink this one down once, see what happens. So to shrink it down, we just grab a corner. That's moving it right there. Okay, we're going to try it right there, and we're going to go ahead and save ink. Hit save and print. And we want current slide. All right, let's see how this one turns out. Okay, and check our measurement. I like it. All right, so that is going to be our replacement sticker. Now I got a couple options here. So I think if I want to get more of that metallic look, what I can do is print it out on this transparent, what they call this stuff, self-adhesive laminating. But this is basically to go over something. So basically, if I want to go through it, I print directly to this and then overlay it so it doesn't smear with another sheet of this, and then stick that to duct tape, silver duct tape, and that would give me sort of the see-through, you know, metallic look. It's a trial and error thing, but I think the other thing would be printing it to glossy and then overlaying it with this. I got a couple options with this stuff, so, but I got the size right, and I'm going to go save that to my master Roper file now. So here's our master file. We got steering, the Roper 16, 18, 20 Briggs. Now what I'm going to do is add a new slide. Okay, and then I jump over to my other, select that, copy, and then we go back to the master slide, right click. It's not giving me paste options right there. So now we know that's the right size. And now I'm going to go work on the other decal, and it'll go on the bottom here. Alright, so this is the picture that I've got to work off of for the next decal. And I'll go ahead and bring you back when I've got it done. Let me make that a little bit bigger there. Let's go 40, 44, getting close, 48. Yeah, I want to go with that. All right, we play the same game again. I got my size, and going off of this, it looks like the middle one is the correct one. I just need to shrink it just a little bit, and we'll see if the second print works. Well, took 2 tries. So there's our test. And then we come down here. Yep, right on size. So now I'm going to save that over to the Master Roper decal file. Alright, well, I got my decals for the footrests, the engine, 20T, 18T. So yeah, so this is the master file for the Roper. Alright guys, well, I'm going to quit for now and maybe go watch some YouTubes. Thanks for watching.